Hi and welcome back to the closing stages of Fear Part 1 Act 1. So we're just going to keep up with the same team here. Got a bunch of 3 stars here. The majority of them ain't upgraded. So for this first stage of the second part, which is stage 5, you actually get to take a teammate in as your ally. So I just chose Glenn there. He's another 3-star. I'm trying to stick to lower grade players and keep the integrity of that B+ team grade there as much as possible. As I said in the first video, I'm just trying out lower grade teams just to give you guys something a bit different to look at. It gets pretty boring just watching S1+ teams smash through these stages. So I'm just going to show you how lower grade teams get through this fairly comfortably at the moment. This B+ team has got through up to wave 3 already. In regards to headshots, majority of my weapons I equipped these players with have plus 20 crit, some have plus 15, so the majority have plus 20 crit, and then you got the plus 12 crit of Andrea as the leader there, and they're getting a fair few headshots in these early stages. This is stage 5 and they're still smashing out the headshots, so it just goes to show that you don't need a big Aaron plus 24 crit or Michonne plus 16 and things like that to be able to make all them headshots. It's just a matter of equipping your players with the right weapons and also putting a leader that has that crit there. I'm also using allies that are in my team that also have crit. So Michonne has the plus 16 for melees. Before was Glenn that has the plus 8 for everyone. And then of course Andrea just has a plus 12 for everyone. But it's all about equipping your team. It's not always about the team grade and how much you can smash out that stage as quick as possible. If I had my S1+ team here, I'd be going through this a lot quicker than I am now, but there's really no fun in that, and there's really no fun watching that happen all the time. So I just changed it up, and we're still getting through the waves fairly easily and making all them headshots, and that's purely just because you have that crit there and you're targeting those zombies with that high crit ratio, and that's the basic things that lower grade teams need to do. You need to equip your team correctly and also your battle items, because you don't have the big hitters and you don't have the big leadership skills to give them big bonuses, so you just got to do what you can with what you got. And the majority of time, if you do it in a manner that's close, not close but like pretty much the right strategic plan for that stage, then you're gonna get through it fairly comfortably, especially these early stages. But you may get through it with a struggle. I've not used any battle items so far in the first 6 stages. I'm going to try and keep that going. Whether or not I will actually be able to get through this whole one without using battle items, we'll see. But yeah, so it's just basically about being strategic and setting up your team. You do have the lower grade team, but it doesn't mean you can't still equip your team with the same sort of ratio and aspects that you would a higher team. So, you know, you typically go for high crit leaders. That's what you've done with Andrea. You've got a 3-star that has fairly good leader skills with the crit, and then you've equipped your weapons to the best crit. Like, they're not 30+ crit like some of the 4-star weapons, but they're the plus 20 crit, and every little bit of crit helps you out, especially with these zombies. And it's the same for people. If you equipped it with the right amount of defense and attack, then you're doing the right thing. It's, even though you don't have the same degree of power that you would within the higher star categories, you still are equipping your team exactly the same manner that they are, and it gives you a good shot at having a go. Sometimes you need to rely more on your battle items than higher teams, but that's okay. If you just keep going, you'll get through them. As you can see, we're making the headshots and getting through that fairly comfortably. So the last stage will be coming up soon. Thanks for watching. Bye.